Still fold your hoodie like you're coming home. Leave the hallway light on when I'm here alone. Your coffee cup's a ghost on the kitchen shelf. I talk to it sometimes, pretend it's someone else. You said forever like it had a place to land, but forever slipped right through our hands. I keep dreaming of the version of you that stayed, the one who fought for us, who never walked away. And that world is still reaching for my hand, not letting go, not breaking what we had. But I wake up to silence, hearts rearranged, missing someone who exists in yesterday. I'm in love with a memory I can't replace, the version of you, the one who stayed. Your laughter lingers in the cracks of these walls. Every little echo feels like your call. I trace your name in the dust on the door, like if I write it enough, you'll come back for more. We were fire, learning how to breathe in the rain. Now I'm just ashes calling out your name. I keep dreaming of the version of you that stayed, the one who held me close when the sky turned gray. In that life you don't leave, you don't change your mind, you don't say goodbye, you don't leave me behind. But I wake up to truth I can't rearrange, missing someone who exists in yesterday. I'm in love with a memory I can't replace, the version of you, the one who stayed. Maybe somewhere we're still dancing in the dark, laughing like we never fell apart. Maybe there's a world where you still choose me, and love's not something we lose so easily. I keep dreaming of the version of you that stayed, the one who never let our colors fade. In that dream you're still here calling out my name, and I'm not the one learning to live with pain. But I wake up to a heart that's still betrayed, chasing shadows that will never stay. I'm holding on to something that time erased, the version of you, the version of you that stayed. Still waiting, and yesterday your picture's fading on my phone screen light, but I still trace your face every night. The clock keeps ticking like it's moving on, but I'm stuck somewhere that you've been gone. I hear your voice in every quiet room, like a ghost that never leaves too soon. I'm still waiting in yesterday, where you didn't leave, where you chose to stay. In that moment we don't fall apart, you're still holding on to my heart. The time in a dream I can't outgrow. I'm still waiting in yesterday alone. I pass the places where we used to go. Every street still seems to know. Your shadow lingers in the afternoon, like you walk back in, like you'll be here soon. I try to leave, but my feet won't move. Every path just leads to you. I'm still waiting in yesterday, where the sky was clear, never turned to gray. In that life you never said goodbye, never gave me a reason why. But time moved on, pulled you away, and I'm stuck with everything you couldn't say, holding on to what I can't let go. I'm still waiting in yesterday alone. Maybe I'm the only one still here, talking to memories that disappear. Maybe you've already found your way, while I'm still lost in yesterday. I'm still waiting in yesterday, where your hand still fits in mine that way. In that world, love never fades to dust, never breaks, never turns to rust. But I wake up and you're miles away, just a name that I don't get to say. And no matter how much I pray, I'm still waiting in yesterday. We used to talk until the sunrise came. Now silence barely knows my name. Your laughter faded into something cold, like a story we forgot to hold. You were right here, but miles away. I felt you slipping day by day. You turned into a stranger, slowly, right in front of me. You let me go quietly. No goodbye, no crash, no warning sign, just a love that faded over time. And I kept holding on like you were still mine, while you were already leaving me behind. Now I'm talking to a memory only, 'cause you turned into a stranger, slowly. Your touch went missing, felt like air. You stopped pretending I was there. The way you looked at me, it changed, like love got lost and rearranged. I searched your eyes for what we knew, but I couldn't find me in you. You turned into a stranger, slowly, standing next to me, but feeling so lonely. No shattered glass, just quiet pain, a love dissolving in the rain. And I kept calling out your name while you were walking out the same. Now I'm holding on to what you showed me before you turned into a stranger, slowly. Maybe the worst kind of goodbye is watching love fade while you try to fix a heart that's already gone. To stay with someone moving on, you turned into a stranger slowly, like a ghost of who you used to be. No final words, no last embrace, just distance growing in your place. And I kept wishing you'd still know me the way you did when you would hold me. Now I'm lost in what we used to be, while you're someone I don't know anymore. Slowly, we built a home out of fragile dreams, held together by what ifs and maybes. Every promise felt like it could last, but forever shattered way too fast. We tried to fix what we couldn't see, two broken hearts losing gravity. Love didn't survive us, it couldn't breathe between the silence. We were fire that burned too much, turned into ashes from the touch. And no matter how hard we tried, we were the reason love died. Now all that's left is dust, 'cause love didn't survive us. Yeah, your voice became a distant sound, like echoes that don't come around. We stopped fighting for the same side, somewhere along the way we chose pride. Every word just pulled us apart. We drew the lines across our hearts. Love didn't survive us, lost its way inside the violence. We were storms we couldn't outrun, two shadows blocking out the sun. And no matter how much we tried, we were the reason love died. Now all that's left is dust, 'cause love didn't survive us. Maybe love was never meant to carry all the weight we've been. Maybe we were just a flame that burned too bright to stay the same. Love didn't survive us, it faded slowly into silence. Yeah, we were everything and then nothing but what could have been. And even though we both denied we were the reason love died, now all that's left is us. But love didn't survive. I still reach for you in empty space, like you're just one breath away. Your side of the bed's still untouched, but the silence says too much. I thought time would teach my heart what to do, but time just keeps reminding me of you. I forgot how to be without you. still feels like us. Every memory cuts too much. I don't know who I am anymore. Without your voice, without your door. I'm trying, but I don't make it through. I forgot how to be without you. I wear your name like it's stitched in me, like it's all I'll ever be. Every road just leads me back to the love we couldn't keep intact. I tried to learn how to let you go, but my heart doesn't listen, it just says no. I forgot how to be without you, how to stand when I'm missing the truth, that you're not coming back again, that this is really how it ends. I don't know how to close this door or be the way I was before. I'm breaking in ways I never knew. I forgot how to be without you. Maybe I built my world too close to yours. Now I'm lost without a floor. Maybe loving you this deep left me with nothing left to keep. I forgot how to be without you, how to live when I'm still holding on to every word you used to say, every piece you took away. And I don't know how to start again or find myself in all this pain. I'm someone I don't recognize anymore, standing where you walked before. I'm trying, but I'm still stuck in truth. I forgot how to be without you. We try to bandage every broken part with shaking hands and borrowed hearts. Every sorry fell between the cracks, like love was something we couldn't bring back. We kept pretending we were strong enough, but truth was heavier than love. We were never meant to heal, just two wounds that couldn't feel. Every touch just made it worse, like we were writing out a curse. And no matter how we tried, we kept bleeding from inside. Now all that's left is what we couldn't seal. We were never meant to heal. Your eyes held storms you couldn't name, mine were drowning just the same. We built a home on fragile ground, every step just pulled us down. We said forever through the pain, but forever couldn't stay. We were never meant to heal, just two hearts that couldn't kneel. Every word became a war, we didn't know what we were fighting for. And no matter how we tried, we kept breaking what survived. Now all that's left is something Maybe we were only real in the way we couldn't heal. We were never meant to heal, just a story time would steal. Every piece we tried to save only dug a deeper grave. And no matter how we cried, we were already goodbye. Now all that's left is how we used to feel. We were never meant to heal. I hear you in the quiet of the night, whispers I can't hold, shadows of light. Every word you said still lingers near, a ghost of love I can't make disappear. I close my eyes, but it's all the same. Your echo calls me, calling my name. Your voice still lives in my head, telling me things I wish we had said. I try to move, I try to forget, but your memory won't let me rest. Every corner of this empty space still carries the sound of your face. And no matter how far I try to tread, your voice still lives in my head. I walk through streets that we used to know. Every step reminds me how we let go. I hear your laugh in a passing breeze, a cruel reminder that you're out of reach. Time moves on, but it leaves me here, trapped in the sound of what's no longer near. Your voice still lives in my head, telling me things I wish we had said. stood beneath the same old sky, but your eyes were somewhere I couldn't find. Hands that once fit like they belonged slipped away and I knew something was wrong. I heard the quiet before the storm. A love we built couldn't keep us warm. The day our forever broke was the day the silence spoke. No fire left, just ash and smoke. All the promises we swore fell apart upon the floor, and I still feel it in my bones. The day our forever broke. The day our forever broke. Your voice was soft, but it cut me deep. Words we couldn't take back, words we couldn't keep. I tried to hold on, but you pulled away. You left me standing in the ruins of yesterday. We both know we couldn't pretend. Love like ours can't always mend. The day our forever broke was the day the silence spoke. No fire left, just ash and smoke. All the promises we swore fell apart upon the floor, and I still feel it in my bones. The day our forever broke. The day our forever broke. Maybe we were only stars too bright, burning out in the middle of the night. Maybe forever wasn't ours to keep, just a dream that fell too deep. The day our forever broke, I watched the sky turn cold. No laughter left, no hand to hold. All the dreams we used to chase vanished without a trace, and I still carry the ache and the joke. The day our forever broke. I watched you pack the pieces of your life while I stayed frozen, holding on too tight. Every step you took felt miles away, but I couldn't find the courage to say. I knew the end was written on the wall. Still I waited, waiting through it all. I stayed too long and you're leaving, hoping somehow you turn around. Every day a little more grieving in the echo of your sound. I held on to a shadow, a ghost, the one I needed almost, most. And I'm broken from the ground, 'cause I stayed too long and you're leaving. laughter haunts the corners of my mind, a cruel reminder of what I couldn't find. I watched your love slip through my hands while I stayed here too afraid to stand. I counted hours like they were years, held back my voice and swallowed tears. I stayed too long in your leaving, hoping somehow you turn around. Every day a little more grieving in the echo of your sound. I held on to a shadow, a ghost, the one I needed almost, most. And I'm broken from the ground, 'cause I stayed too long and you're leaving now. Maybe leaving was all you knew, and staying was the part I couldn't do. Maybe love can't say what's gone, but I stayed too long, and now it's wrong. I stayed too long and you're leaving, watching dreams fade without a sound. Every memory keeps deceiving, every corner of this town. I held on to a shadow, a ghost, the one I needed almost, most. And I'm learning how to bow, 'cause I stayed too long and you're leaving now. We laughed like nothing could ever break, but every smile carried a quiet ache, holding hands while hearts drifted apart, not knowing goodbye had found our start. I saw the cracks you tried to hide, a love that was leaving while still inside. We were a goodbye in disguise, a fleeting look, a lie in your eyes. Every kiss felt like the last, a shadow of a future in the past. And even though we tried to fight, we were fading in the night. Now I'm left with only this truth: we were a goodbye in disguise. I kept hoping you'd change your mind, but hope can be cruel when hearts unwind. Every word we spoke fell through like pieces of a puzzle we never knew. You were here but already gone, and I stayed pretending all along. We were a goodbye in disguise, We were a goodbye in disguise, a silent storm behind your eyes. Every memory cuts so deep, a love I tried too hard